Bridge. You are seeing me in short now heading towards the entrance, and because of the circumstance we are cutting. For now, just within a short while, we've managed to engage a woman in there. We suspect she is the wife of the municipal chief executive. She's managed to call the MCE, and he's told her that she became unwell and had to seek treatment at a hospital in Edwardri, which isn't that far from Insawam, and that drip has been placed on him. So within this short while, even though he had given us his word that we can come over to meet him, not once but twice, and even on our way he had spoken to us that he was going to meet us at the office, he's become unwell and drip has been placed on him. This is what has transpired in a bid to ensure that the bridge at Mmofra Fadring is fixed. Let's get back to the assembly, because I understand that the assembly member is there together with the concerned resident who invited the community watch team to engage them, especially with the assembly member, because the MC in our earlier interaction had mentioned that he has failed to bring a letter as he directed him to do. So come along as we get back to the assembly to engage the assemblyman and the concerned resident. It's almost 7 o'clock p.m. Time for Metro TV's evening news called News Night. As the assemblyman and the concerned resident are available, we have decided to go ahead to give a progress report live.
Etobashon is currently at Insawam, and earlier we had plans to interact with the MCE for the area to get his reactions on this life-threatening bridge. As at when we got there, would I report that the MCE had actually locked his office, contrary to his promise to actually speak to us and then give us his reaction to this life-threatening bridge that we just showed you as aired in the report. To get through to Obodai to get some more reaction so far as this particular bridge is concerned. I do understand we are trying to touch with the assembly man for the area. As at when we are able to get through to him, we'll get some reactions from him as well. Obodai, what more can you tell us?
Right, so I'm coming your way from the premises of the Insawam Edwardri municipality or municipal assembly, and we have come here to engage the municipal chief executive as well as the member of parliament. The municipal chief executive is Isaac Wabing, and the MP is Ankano Dompre. Only to be disappointed, we had spoken to the MP.
We had spoken to the MC at least twice before coming over. He had given us his word that he was going to meet us at the office, but we came here and he was nowhere to be found. We called his line, the same line we had communicated with him twice before coming, and the line was off. So I'm calling him now so you hear what comes out of it. We called and the line has been off since. Okay. And then we went to his residence. When we went to the residence, the wife mentioned to us, the wife managed to call him, only for us to be told that he was unwell and had then gone to the hospital, and drip had been placed on him. So within a short while, giving us an assurance, becoming sick, and then drip being placed on him in a hospital. We had also then spoken to the member of parliament. We sent him messages. He had seen the messages on WhatsApp. There is an indication that he has seen the messages but not replying us. We have the assembly member here, and as well the concerned resident who invited us to the community where the bridge challenges to engage us. Welcome to Metro News. Thank you. So we've been here hoping to meet the MCE together with you, but he's nowhere to be found. The MCE had told us that he had asked you to bring a letter and you failed to present the letter.
But I've raised a concern or issue about this problem at our General Assembly. You know, you have someone who is in command in the absence of the MC. I'll say that the presiding member. He serves as the Speaker of Parliament when we come to the municipal level. I was able to bring him there for him to see the situation with the notion that he will have a discussion with his boss. Apart from that, this issue has been raised in our meetings. So since my chief said I did not bring the letter is ready now.
The letter is ready. So why should it take you such a long time to present a letter, even though the MC had asked you to bring the letter? And this is even handwritten, which tells us that you only drafted it upon knowing that we're coming.
No, I don't do that. It's not that.
How come the letter isn't even typed?
No, I've drafted the letter. I know we have a school close to it. The residents needs to, I need the inputs of the residents to add it. And I've not.
That has taken you some weeks to draft the letter. Getting the inputs of the residents has taken you several weeks.
Before that, no, the letters were many. As I said, that I told you that we need to seek help from other people too. So we served those people. Initially, I was supposed to serve the Municipal Assembly first. But I've not had a discussion with the MC concerning this issue.
So you failed your people by not engaging the main person in charge at the assembly to inform him about your problem.
But I brought the presiding member, and it has been raised in one of our meetings. And every meeting document are sent for ESCO, what we call the executives of meetings. So I hope by now, maybe it find its way there, or maybe it did not find its way. And the MC have not asked me to bring any letter. They know me.
He said he has asked you to bring a letter, and you are now saying that he hasn't asked you to bring the letter. So who should we believe?
As for me, I'm telling the truth. My boss has not asked me to bring a letter concerning this issue. As I said earlier, that I've not spoken with him concerning this issue. It was the presiding member that I spoke with, and I was able to bring him there.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm bringing in the residents shortly, so we hear her take on this. Please come closer. You've heard from the assembly member. You also witnessed our conversation with the municipal chief executive. You've also seen what has transpired just now. The fact that his phone has been off and he promised to be with us, but he's nowhere here. What's your impression? What's your feedback?
Oh, I'm quite disappointed, and I must say a big sorry to your team, Metro TV, because you had to drive all the way here, and unfortunately, you couldn't meet the MC. I say a big sorry to you. Well, you see, this is what the community has been going through. Letters have been written severally to previous governments, to the previous MCs, and even this assembly, this present, letters have been written to them, but nothing is done. Well, he says he needs a letter, and the letter is ready. So I hope something will be done, because everyone keeps shifting blames. No letter. What is letter? If the presiding member has been there and he's been able to identify that there is a problem and the bridge needs to be fixed, do you have to wait for a letter? Okay, the letter is ready, so let's see what happens. Children are suffering, residents are suffering, pregnant women are suffering, and we are here waiting for letter. Okay, the letter is ready. So I'm just hoping that this will satisfy everyone. Oh. This will make them, wake up and help the community, because I know very soon elections will be up. They'll come again and make promises, say what they have to say, and we still have to wait for it to be fulfilled.
Some minutes after the live broadcast started and soon after it ended, the municipal chief executive, Isaac Boabin, called us.
Tomorrow the engineer will come, and all of us, a team of us, will go there to look at the situation and see whether the scope of the bridge is within our range. If it is not within our range, we will just write a report against it and send it to the Ministry of Works and Housing.
Okay, Honorable.
To intervene, yeah.
Okay, so at least we are getting this on record, and as well, if you tell us the time to come over tomorrow, as in the time you'll be going, we can join you. At what time, please?
Since we are going there tomorrow, you want to join us to the place tomorrow?
Yes, it will be best to join you, so at least people would see your effort.
Okay, come so that we all
go. Okay. What time, please?
The time we should come from you people.
Okay. Honorable.
Yes.
But you are not too well. Would you be able to make it?
Oh, I'll make it. I'm receiving second drip, so when I finish it, I will come home.
All right, Honorable. So please, we are making it tomorrow. We should be there either by 9 or 10.
Yes, 10 will be appropriate by me.
10 will be appropriate for you?
Yes, please.
Okay, so Honorable, we'll be coming at 10 tomorrow, please.
Okay.
And we wish you well.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. We are here yet again, this time around with officials of the Municipal Assembly. The Chief Executive, Honorable Isaac Boabeng, is here, and his Chief Engineer is also here to inspect the situation. They've taken some time to look around to assess the situation, and I'll start with the experts who then tell us what their findings are and the way forward.
On our inspection, we realize that we have to group it in phases. The first phase is to provide them with a temporary structure, more or less a walkway with guide rails and handrails to protect the children and the other users. From there,
this is going to be the immediate step or action you are taking. When will this be done?
Oh, God willing, in a week, in just 1 week time, we have to complete this temporary structure for them.
See Rahel excited about this, that they are going to see at least some level of difference within a week. So after this first action, what follows?
The next one is to dredge the whole stream. We have to dredge the whole stream to define the channel of the stream so that it will not flood anytime it rains heavy. Then the final phase will be the final construction. That's where we will construct a box culvert of a length of about 10 meters that can cater for the volume of water. And I believe strongly that if you are able to construct that, the problem will be solved. And once the problem is solved, the community will be very happy, and Sanwem community and everybody will also feel very happy.
We have the Municipal Chief Executive. We've been engaging him for some time now. We are glad that you are here with us and looking at the way forward. At least the best interest of the child is paramount, as enshrined in the Children's Act 560 and also the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, which Ghana was the first signatory to. Honorable, so we've been told you are going to address the issue. The big question is when?
Yeah, it's true. Now that we've been here, we've come to assess the project. As you said, the updated project, and it's not all that it's updated, but it's like they didn't consult the assembly, and therefore they used their own.
No, it is dilapidated. It's in a sorry and also messy state.
Yeah.
Your expert acknowledges and had also mentioned that it's dilapidated.
Yeah, let's say it's like that. And now that we've been here, we saw everything, and as my engineer rightly said, we have to do the dredging before the construction of the said bridge. And he said that we are going to provide a box culvert. They are the technician. We are going to monitor to see. And I'm also going to wait for his report. So when the report comes, that is where I'll meet the management will decide as to what to do next.
Honorable, so what timelines are we working with?
We are going to force and fix it in the budget and ignore some projects, because looking at the situation over here is bad. So we are going to put it in the budget, the review budget this year, and then...
When is the review taking place?
Next month.
So next month we are in June, mid-June. Yeah. So next month we are getting this project in the budget. And by which point in time are we looking at completing?
Yeah, the point in time, let's say within 5 months, okay. You will come and see a green light of this situation.
Okay. 5 months from now, June, July, August, September, October, November. So November or even by the end of the year?
By the end of July or August, you can see it.
Okay.
So that's why I'm giving you the 5 month frame.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honorable, thank you very much. So we are wrapping up. But what happened yesterday, Honorable? We were scheduled for a meeting
yesterday. Yes,
you weren't there.
Sickness can happen or occur to you at any time. That is why I thought that these people might have thinking the Honorable is judging them. That's why I snapped the picture whilst I was on the sick bed to you.
So within minutes, the Honorable became unwell and they placed
2 drips. You can go to New Life. I was at the New Life Hospital yesterday.
Okay.
So not that I take myself to somewhere. How can I? The guy promised you to come. Yeah.
That's why we were surprised.
And my phone also went off.
Yes, your phone was off.
My battery ran down. So when you get to my wife called me with my Vodafone line. And I even asked my wife to give you my Vodafone line. So that is the situation that occurred yesterday.
Okay, Honorable. Thanks very much. Okay, so we are wrapping up, and quickly I'm inviting the head teacher and also the concerned resident. They should come and then just give us their final words. Then we wrap up with this conversation. This is Community Watch. Welcome, Rahel. So you've been a core part of this process. You've heard from the Municipal Chief Executive, Honorable Isaac Boabeng. What's your feedback, and also from the expert?
I'm very grateful for their coming. In fact, I'm very happy this morning because this is a good step. I know with all that they've said, very soon we'll see a change here. So MC Chief Engineer, thank you very much. We pray that the report will come as expected, and also the necessary actions will be taken as soon as possible. We are in the rainy season, and that's our fear now. But I'm glad, I'm happy that you've come to assess the situation, and I'm hopeful that very soon we will see something great. Thank you very much.
Head teacher should join us briefly, then we wrap up this conversation. I still have my little friend with me here. It appears she's taking a nap. Are you asleep yet? Right, so your kids will in no time be relieved. What's your feedback?
I'm happy to see them this morning that they are here. God richly bless them. I'm praying that sooner or later we will construct this bridge for them to come to school successfully.
I thank everybody for your efforts, and we are hoping for a satisfactory result.
So we end everything here. We shall continue to follow up and then keep you updated from Uptown Mbofra within the Nsawam Edwardri Municipality. This is Gabriel Niobudai Atupra Atunam Togba Ashon reporting.
Metro TV, insightful and inspiring moments.
Ghana is a beautiful country. There is so much of it you probably haven't seen, haven't experienced, haven't touched, haven't felt, haven't eaten. When this is all over, let's discover our land again with new eyes. Let's feel each other again. We are one people, brought together by destiny. Let's make that count. Let's show love for each other and our environment. Let's tell our stories, and let's watch and listen to our stories. There will be so much to tell. Ghana is a truly beautiful country. Be Ghana, stay in Ghana, experience Ghana, make Ghana great. And we will invite the world to come and experience Ghana too. But for now, stay home. Brought to you by the National Film Authority. Supports the Stay Home and Discover Ghana Later campaign. This channel supports the campaign.
God bless our homeland, Ghana. You're in our brave new world now.
It's about owning your story, who you truly are. You don't have to change who you are. There's always a way to get what you want.
We're gonna die. Finding me, I'll find you.
I met a woman. I want to be with her for the rest of my life.
I can explain.
That you're out with your father.
Young lady, this is completely inappropriate.
We hope you'll treat our house as your home.
Cinema Time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. only on Metro TV.
Metro TV, insightful and inspiring moments. Metro TV, insightful and inspiring moments.
First of the women's semi-finals. Not a lineup we would have tipped at the start of the tournament. Certainly not Tamara Zidansek, ranked 85 in the world, but she will be inside the top 50 after this.